Well, we finally did it. 600 subscribers. So, how does one celebrate this monumental occasion since I'm pretty much knee deep in my Christmas themed content, so I don't want to rush anything out? Also, I don't plan to review anything new until next year, so my hands are tied. But I do know one collection I can show off. No, not this one. A different kind of collection. One that I don't think I ever showed off before, and I know that probably some of my subscribers might be impressed by said collection. No, my friend, today I'm going to show off my Funko Pop collection. Greetings, geeks and nerds, and ladies and nerds, and I'm White and Nerdy, and thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. I'm just going to talk for a while before we get into the video itself. Just thank you so much for 600 subscribers. See, the thing is, and just want to say this to people, the thing is, a lot of, well, fellow people might not know that the path to getting so many subscribers isn't easy. I mean, some people when they join YouTube think that within one day they can hit as many subscribers as like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, or whatever. And it's like, no, it is not that simple. It takes so much dedication and time and effort just to put into this. And I know that I don't do YouTube as a job. I do it more as a hobby. But there are some times where a certain video of mine just sometimes can take like an hour to sometimes 3 hours depending on how much effort I want to put into it and whatnot, and that is a lot, and trust me, it really is. And there are some times where I'm doing it so many times just to get like the best quality video that I can give you guys. So believe me when I say this, that the path to get to a certain amount of subscribers is nothing short of hard work and dedication. But with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like I said before, and I will say it again, this channel was an accident, a happy little accident. Um, because I had another channel before this one where I mostly would talk about like anime and manga type of deal stuff, and that this channel would just be for anything else that I wanted to talk about. And then, shockingly enough, I just decided to just go with the channel, and then completely, here it is. So without further ado, we're gonna get into, ladies and gentlemen, my Funko Pop collection for the 600 subscribers. And I have a pretty little nifty collection. Some of them I have to grab out of where they're displayed. And if you're wondering where I got the Funko Pop idea from, I honestly really don't know. I thought it was a creative idea once I got enough of them just to use them as sort of like a rating system, so there you have it. But with that all said and done, please enjoy my Funko Pop collection. I'm not going to grab the boxes that these things were encased inside of because that would take a lot of effort just to grab all the boxes. So instead, I'm just going to show you guys which ones I have unboxed and which ones that I have boxed. So with that all said and done, please enjoy the following display of Funko Pops. I'm going to start things off with the Bride of Frankenstein here, and I really do love this one and her design, as it's a classic design and everything, and I love the very good attention to detail that she has, because you can really feel that they put so much effort and so much love into this little Funko Pop. It's wonderful. I'd also like to find the other ones, the Wolfman and Frankenstein. Unfortunately, I haven't really found the rest of those yet, but for what it's worth, I love pulling this one out whenever it comes close to Lazy Ween or about time to Lazy Ween. I just really do enjoy how this one looks and everything. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can see her arm enraptured up underneath in there. So it kind of looks like that she has one arm, which, hey, for an aesthetic, it works. Next up, we have Blade from Deadpool and Wolverine here, and I know that it's a little difficult to see, but yes, that is actually Wesley Snipes from Blade. Really happy find on my birthday and everything. I really did not expect to find this one when I was out for my birthday, but yeah, it's completely a surprise to me. But I really do love this one and the attention to detail, how they really made it look like Wesley Snipes, especially he got the little gray goatee going on. I mean, it does work for the aesthetics of it, and I was not expecting Wesley Snipes to be in that movie. I'm pretty sure nobody was, and yeah, this little dude is pretty much that of awesome, and I really do love just outside on display. I know I haven't used it in Funko Pop ratings much, but I really do love this guy. Next up is Phoebe from Ghostbusters Afterlife. I bought her. I'm pretty certain I bought Phoebe after Ghostbusters Afterlife came out, and I absolutely have her, and she is pretty adorable, I have to say. Really impressive of how cute they managed to capture a little Phoebe from Ghostbusters Afterlife, and hey, I can't lie, man, I actually thought that she was adorable in the movie too, so very nice attention to detail for the young Spengler, and really, I do love the attention to detail on the photon pack that she has on the back of her there. So very nice work that they did with this one. And there goes Phoebe. So she's all done. She rolled out of here. Next is the Chris Claremont Nightcrawler, and unfortunately, yeah, the stand on the back of him broke. He took a tumble and a fall off my shelf where I have him displayed, and he just snapped right in half. So I still use him. I still have to hold him though. But yeah, Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men. That's why I got this one, and the design by Chris Claremont just says it all and everything. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that the stand on the back of him is just broken off. If I ever get a chance to get another one, I will make sure that the back of him does not snap off like Randy Savage slaps through a Slim Jim. But yeah, I really do like this one. I think that it's a pretty unique design one, and it also was the one that pretty much launched my collection. Next up is this big boy that I won in a giveaway from Ranger Liz. I seriously was not expecting to win this at all. But funnily enough, and I talked about this when I unboxed it, this actually was a concept idea, I think, for Zoo Ranger, which unfortunately was never made. But I was not expecting this big hunk of a beast to be as big as it is. I really love the attention to detail because it actually looks like, well, the MMPR. Megazord, of course, says it had to. I really do like the glossy red eye paint job, and the black and gold just make it stand out and, pun intended, pop out even more. And I'm still so thankful to win this, and I'm still so grateful to Ranger Liz for sending this to me. Still a very good friend of mine and everything. Would love to do content with her in the future at some point. But yeah, for sakes and clarities, this was an awesome win for me, and I was not expecting when I got it a couple years ago. Here's Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. I got this guy at a fair, and surprisingly, the young woman was very respectful with me getting a whole lot of them. She gave me like a bundle deal for buying a whole bunch of them, and I absolutely love Bleach. I love Johnny Unbotched, so yeah, I love having Ichigo out on display, especially that this is the OG Ichigo that you can tell by the blade there. So this is basically how he looked when he first got his powers as a Reaper, so, or Shinigami. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, I'm a big Bleach fan, so there's a few of the Bleach ones that I'd love to get, specifically the Rangiku one, just so I can have the voice actors for Rangiku sign up. Do you believe in magic in the young girl's heart? And yet, this is Magic from the New Mutants. I think I bought her shortly after I saw the New Mutants movie and absolutely loved it. So, yeah, I do love Magic here, and I also love that she is included a sword. Unfortunately, she's not included her little demon friend, so that's unfortunate, but I really do love the attention to detail with Magic here. She really not only looks adorable and badass and imposing as fuck, but yeah, I really do love the simple design that she has going on here. Look out, it's the King of the Seven Seas, the outrageous Aquaman. Yeah, this is the simplistic, like, early, like, Super Friends design Aquaman, but I can't help it, man. This was a blast to me. My dad put this one up after I said, like, "Hey, I'm interested in this OG Aquaman," and thus he bought it for me for Christmas. Not last year, maybe like a couple years ago. But I really do like the design of it, especially how it looks like that he's leaping out of the water, ready to kick ass and take name, and really, really awesome design one. Unfortunately, the staff is a little like gummied, so it getting bent like that. Um, it's completely not my fault. It might have happened by accident, but yeah, I really do love the design of this, especially growing up with the Super Friends. Also, I really love the attention to detail on the A or the Atlantean symbol on his belt. Very, very cool. Next is Ultra Bloodstone, the Marvel Monster Hunter, and I would have her be on display, but yeah, and this is also why I don't like using Ultra Bloodstone sometimes because whenever I'm trying to get her to stand, she just topples over by herself. Um, but really, I do love this one. I bought this one actually a short time after Halloween a couple years ago during an ice storm. I was crazy enough to go out during an ice storm to buy Ultra Bloodstone. So the look on her face was probably none too appealing when I showed up just to buy her. But really, I really do love Ultra Bloodstone. I have a feeling I've said really a lot in this, but I'm sorry. But the attention to detail is really cool, especially the shotgun that she's holding to basically kick ass and take name and kick monster behinds. Really, really good. I really especially love the ponytail. I think that's a really cute addition onto this. Speaking of really cool, here is Spectacular Spider Girl. This is Mayday Parker, the daughter of Peter Parker, and I really do love this one. Look at the colors. The dark blue and the black really do work on this. I love the web design that comes off of it. I also bought this one when I bought the Ichigo one, and you can't blame me because this one is really damn cool. And I also never read, I always wanted to, I never read the Spectacular Spider Girl stuff, but yeah, the attention to detail with this was just, by golly gosh, this was just simply nothing short of amazing. And again, what really sold me was the awesome color palette and design. Really did not expect to pick up this one, but I love it all the same. And here we have Supreme Strange from Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Um, Funnily enough, I picked this one up before I saw the movie, and then after I saw the movie, that's when I made that joke in that very old video that I did, that I was the Supreme Being that just captured him and turned him into this form. But really think that it all in all, pretty damn awesome. Really do love the design and everything in it, especially the sinister way that the cowl goes up around him. Because if you've seen the movie, you should know the bad that Supreme Strange had done in that universe. But yeah, I really do love it, especially the silver and blue. Just makes it stand out all the more. And I really do love the way how the team just made it pretty much um make it look like it comes from another world and just makes it look supreme and all in all strange in its design, but really strange so that it captivates the eye. I'm a big fan of Jason David Frank, so these don't need any explanation, but I really do love these. I did display the Green Ranger, but the White Ranger I wanted to keep in the box. And then when I got it from Amazon, the White Ranger box was almost completely unusable, so I had no choice but to pull him out. I wanted to keep it on display, but here we go. So I can find some way to use this. This is from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger the movie, by the way. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Jason David Frank, so I hold these in high regard, just out of respect for the man that made my childhood. And here we have Bela Lugosi. There's not much I can say about this one. I just wanted it because of the old school horror movie vibe off of it. Not much I can really say for it. It's just kind of simplistic. There's nothing spectacular that goes on with this. But, for the most part, it does look like Bela Lugosi, so you gotta give him some points there. Yeah, I'm actually kind of a fan of Inuyasha. I kind of grew up with the anime a tiny bit. It was the anime that kind of got me into anime a little bit long before my days of like Death Note and Bleach and whatnot. So, well, when I wanted to get back into anime, truthfully, the first anime I saw was Yu Yu Hakusho. but I really do like how it looks, and for the design aspect of it, it really is cool. I really do. I've always have loved Inuyasha design, so yeah, I really have to say that it does look good, especially the details, the ears, how they kind of look menacing, but at the same time pretty damn cute for the guy. And I do love how he's holding his vein in all menacing honesty to he can blow away the demons with his powerful wind scar. Next up, I have a triple threat of superheroes. We have Etrigan the Demon, which I bought because, well, it's Etrigan the Demon, and I'm kind of a fan of Etrigan the Demon. It goes with the old Jack Kirby comic book design. This I really thought was awesome. This is a Superman, but it's done in like a Chinese, like imperialist army kind of sense, like an old school Chinese soldier, or if we're out of Chinese mythology, which really does work for Superman. It really did make me go, oh wow, I need to pick that up and buy that. And I have Miss Marvel from the TV series because, well, why not? And I apologize so much for bragging, hating on the Miss Marvel series, but this pop really is awesome. And every time I look at it in my collection, I'm like, I'm so happy that I bought this way back when. And lastly, we have an exclusive. This is a sweet bear that's dressed up as a witch, and I bought it because A, I love the Care Bears and I think that they're adorable, and B, because look at how cute that this is, and tell me that you wouldn't buy this yourself too. I mean, it's pretty damn adorable, and that's why I bought her. And here are the ones that I have boxed. These two I didn't buy at the same time I